We wanted to highlight Mental Health Awareness Month, which is in May every year. And so we joined forces and had a work group, and together we created a campaign for the following year, and I think it got Lisa's attention.
I went and looked at the Make It Okay website and saw that they had this ambassador training. I went through the training and completed that for the ambassadorship.
She also kept in contact with us, with our work group, and let us know what she was learning. For May 2024, as we were planning the campaign for that month, we thought we should bring Lisa into this and learn from her. What Lisa did in that meeting was she opened by saying that she had mental illness and explained what she had.
I know I have a powerful story. I've seen the effect it has had on people before when I've told them, and it's not always positive. It makes people uncomfortable.
And then she quickly said, and that's okay. And that's our whole campaign for Make It Okay, for Make It Okay Month, is that we need to be able to break that stigma, to be able to talk about mental illness. We asked her if she'd participate in a video, if she'd create a video for our staff that we could use during Mental Health Awareness Month.
It's very important that I didn't feel like people looked at me differently, that I wasn't able to do my job, whatever insecurities come up, because not only do we have the insecurity of what mental illness does to how we think about ourselves, but then we know what society thinks too. And we don't want society to think that anymore.
I think the thing that sticks out most about Lisa is her bravery. It's very difficult to share your personal story, especially when it deals with mental health. And she helps break that down. She helps break that stigma by saying, yes, I'm battling this. Yes, I have struggles, but I'm also seeing success and I'm getting better, and you can too. And that takes a brave person. That's not easy.
I'm very proud of what I did. I'm very glad that I did it, and I believe that it's helped people, and I know that just from the outpouring I've had from people who have said, thank you for sharing. I've had a similar experience, or I have a friend or a relative who's struggling.
She knew going into this that sharing a video of her story would open herself up to other people and to their stories. And so she was willing to have people come to her to share their stories. She was focused on their needs. This wasn't about her telling her story. It was breaking the stigma so that people could talk about it.
You know, if you help that one person, you may in fact be saving a life. Just say something to let them know that you see them. And if they say, oh no, everything's fine, they heard you ask. And that can mean a lot to people.